Hey, so I have just finished the last of my 2 stacking hat boxes here, and I thought I would just do an overview of where these are going to sit, because this is on top of my fabric tower. It's where I keep all my fabric. And so I'm going to start off the video showing the completed project, because, you know, just in case there are people who could care less about, you know, how it got together. But if you're interested in like where this started and how I kind of followed through with it to get this done, then keep watching. I'm going to pause the video here and be back just to do a close-up so you can see the tops of each, the bottoms, and what I've got inside. And I'll be right back. Okay, so this is how the bigger of the 2 hat boxes came together. And excuse my band-aid, I had a very bad hot glue accident that just happened a few minutes ago when I was finishing up the smaller hat box. So yeah, I burned myself really badly. Okay, anyway, so this is the bigger of the 2. This is how it turned out. And let me see if I can get it in frame here. There we go. And I really, like I said, I really like the way that this turned out. I don't really do this frou-frou girly stuff, so for this to be, you know, my first kind of foray into something like this, I was pretty happy with the way it turned out. So all kinds of different laces on here. This lace right here is the one that I got from Shilpa. On her, she had a lace de-stash sale a few months ago, so that's where that is from. A Prima piece. I tied a bow back here. Used my Zutter Bow It All for the first time because I suck at making bows. And there's some sprays here that I got cut apart that I got from Michaels. A couple black feathers tucked behind that. And then I went in with flat back pearls and did like these centers all the way around the entire thing. Just some more ribbon. I double layered some pleated pink ribbon and then a white ribbon on top, and then some more of that trim that I got from Shilpa. I cut it apart and used, you know, part of that to trim it out. And then just you know, a flower from Jay Zella's store. I believe I got this piece either from D Elegant Embellishments or Wholesale Accessory LA, one of the two. And so yeah, here's the bottom side, that same damask napkin collage that I did, which if you keep watching you'll see how that came along. So what I'm doing in this is I'm storing my doilies in here. So here are my doilies. And the only thing I did on the inside here is I took a lace tablecloth and cut it up and just kind of lined the inside lid with that. So that is that. So there is the first of the big one, I mean. I had 3 of these hat boxes, and I have decided so far that I'm just going to do the 2. So I had to leave the top of that one that I just showed you. I had to leave it unembellished because I knew I was going to stack the smaller one on top of it. So let me show you that. Here is a side view of that one. You know what? Let me do this. So here's a side view of that one. And I just used all kinds of laces. There's again, I did some more collage with a different napkin, and then I did just a whitewash over all that. Oops, I'll be back. Okay, sorry about that. I had to go answer the door. Okay, so where was I? Anyway, these are just all kinds of, you know, different trims that I use. There's lace back here, and then layered with some more, you know, just trim pieces. Another flower from Jay Zella's store. Another jewelry piece from Wholesale Accessory LA. And then there is this trim piece here. And I believe I got this from D Store, Elegant Embellishments. And then I got this from Beady Bomb Bomb, Elizabeth's store. And then there's some fur, boa, whatever you call that. And then on top, where I got the inspiration from this, for this, let me see if I can zoom out. Yeah, there we go. Va had done an altered hat box where she did like a cushiony thing at the top. So that's kind of where I got the inspiration for the top of mine. So anyway, I didn't do mine like hers, but I did take that concept and did do this. So I sewed a basically a pillow and filled it with some fiberfill, and before I stuffed it, I ironed a fusible cotton canvas sheet, here, you know, my image to it first. And then I just went around and I've decorated it. Some more of Gisela's flowers, some brads, bling brads in the center, some more flat back pearls, and then I just kind of wound some pearls around here. I had this curtain. This is actually a curtain, and it was white, so I did take some black velvet spray by Heidi Swapp and color it just to kind of go with this a little bit better. So, and then what I did is I kind of wrapped it all around, and everything is hot glued to the lid. So, and on this one, there is nothing on the inside. I haven't decided what I'm going to keep stored in this yet. But if you take the lid off, you can see right here, like, see, there's nothing there. And the same as the other box, I did take another tablecloth, and I had a crocheted tablecloth this time, and that is what I adhered to the inside. And I used golden matte medium to do that. But you can see it's a very hefty little lid that I've got here. So anyway, so like I said, if you want to see kind of how this came together, keep watching. And thanks for watching, you guys. Who's that? Oh, it's Winnie the Pooh. I was rooting around in my craft room closet. I was trying to clean it out so I could make more storage, because my art crack dealer contacted me and said she finished cleaning out her closet, and so she has some more stuff for me to come pick up. So I'm meeting her later to go pick that up. So I knew I was going to need more room. So, okay, so I cleaned out my closet, and as I'm cleaning, I found this grouping of hat boxes, and it's Winnie the Pooh themed. I don't even know why I bought this. I've had these for, oh my gosh, I'm going to say 20 years. I've had these nested hat boxes, and I used to keep pictures and cards and stuff in it, you know, when I was a lot younger, and it just used to be stored in my closet to hold that kind of stuff. And so I reorganized all my cards and pictures and stuff into photo boxes, because this Winnie the Pooh thing just wasn't my thing anymore. So, and so I kept these boxes nested and stored in my closet, because I still just couldn't find myself being able to give them away. There's another one, by the way. There's 3 of these, and the middle size right now is hanging out drying, because I've just sewed the entire thing. So this is my deal. What I'm going to do is because I need more storage here in my craft room, so I am just sewing all of these, and I'm going to decorate them to match my craft room. My craft room is very not decorated because you know, it's only like a 12 by 12 size room, and I'm very limited with my space. So all my storage organization is very pragmatic. I don't have room to put out really nice candy stations with the beautiful ornaments showing. And though I think those rooms are beautiful, and the women who are able to do that are very fortunate to have the space to do so, I do not. I sling paint all over the place in here. I would have that stuff so dirty. So pretty much everything I have in here is just strictly for, you know, pragmatic use to be able to get to things, to be, you know. So it's not decorated, but these are going to stack on top of my fabric tower. So I did want it to be somewhat attractive looking. So I don't know yet what I'm going to do. I've just started looking at YouTube on how to alter hat boxes, or not how to, but just, you know, ideas, getting ideas from there and from Pinterest. So my first step is to gesso all of these. And because they're going to be stacking on top of each other, the first two, the two biggest ones, I'm not going to be able to do any decorating on the tops. This is the smallest one right here, so I will be able to do something fancy schmancy to the top of this one. But I'm going through the process of what I'm doing, and this is what it looks like before. This is the inside. I am going to be gessoing the inside as well. I don't know if I'm going to do any decorating because this is going to all be storage. The one I'm gessoing right now is going to hold all my doilies. So, but this is where I'm starting. I'm going to gesso these, and I will be back either with another step that I'm getting ready to do, or it's just going to be the final reveal on how these things turn out. All right, I'll see you later. Okay, so I got my, after I got this gessoed, I used Liquitex unbleached titanium just because it was a big tube of paint that I had and I wanted to use a neutral color. So I painted this and the lid as well. I made a marking on here for where I was going to do some trimming, and then I decided I was going to Collage Podge on some napkin. So I have damask, this print going on in my craft room a little bit. I have a lot of black and white in here, so I decided to use this napkin to collage on the entire thing before I go on to the decorating part. So that's where I'm at with this now, and I'll be back after it's all done.